All right, let's go over some of your reviews, okay?
Like the surveys.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So this is, you know, Chloe who came earlier.
Chloe,
Are you disrupting us during our meeting?
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry.
Wow.
TTS.
Okay. Chloe from earlier. You got excellence. Mm-hmm.
Chloe. Girl. She was the first customer.
She stayed 100 out of 10, but I heard through the grapevine she was scavenging for food while passing out flyers. Is that true?
Well, no, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna pass out some flyers, and then, like, the smell of the bakery just kind of allured me, and I was gonna give those customers a flyer.
Right.
But I ended up not.
Okay, that's okay. All right. She said she would hire you for her family business. And she did say that you were the best employee ever, regardless of that. So, you know, we're going to give you that first, we're giving you 10 points for that one. Okay, I'm going to keep track of our points.
Oh my god, stop.
Right here. So we've got 10 points for that one.
She slayed!
Yeah, she did say you slayed.
Oh.
What did you do?
Oh. Sorry. Mike died.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
She put she slayed.
This one's pretty good. She says recommend hiring again. Very good. Very pleased.
Yes.
Emily's camera's skittering out. Okay. Now this person, how do you feel everything was explained to you? They give you a good instead of an excellent. This is a new person. Don't look offended. Why are you offended?
That's fine. That's something to note.
You gotta learn from these things.
How do you feel everything was explained to you? Good.
Well, that's an excellent.
Okay, yeah.
You're looking at an excellent.
But then someone else said good.
Where?
I mean, that person. I'm just showing the
you
rubric.
put excellent. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Rate her 10, enthusiastic, always checked in. Okay. Would you hire her? If the business was incredibly financially stable, yes. If not, no.
That's okay.
That's okay. They said good deco experience. Okay, so I'm giving you got all 10s from that person, but unfortunately you do take a 9 from this person. Yeah.
This was James! Oh my god, poor James!
You can't out him.
Oh, sorry.
You can, I guess.
I can totally see, like, I was not very attentive to him. Like, it took forever.
Is it because he was weird? Or
no, he was great. I just, like, was all over the place, and it took me a long time to, like, serve him.
Okay. All right. Loaf gave you 10 out of 10s. Remarkable. Good job. Keeper is full time, so that's another 10 in your arsenal. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Ilka, also 10s. Emily was as bubbly and enthusiastic as ever. I loved her experience. 100% recommend. Congratulations. So that's a 10. It's another 10.
Yes!
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh my god!
You are farming 10s. Okay. We've got another. How do you feel everything was explained to you? They gave you a good. Another one. It's on. Yeah. So I said, would she... big fan, but you know, she was just being honest. She didn't think you were excellent. That's another 9. That's a 9 from us.
That's fine.
Okay, that's all right.
Just a good.
Okay, all right. Sophia, 10s across the boards. Nothing really to comment. So another 10.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. Ooh, okay. This one's your first. This one's there's.
Huh.
How do you feel you explain everything? They give you a good. How do you feel Emily was as an employee? They gave you good.
Good, not excellent. That's our first good.
Yeah.
As an employee.
Would you hire Emily as your family's 10th generation business? Yes. Customer service was great. Can work on providing more explanation.
Oh my god, the double whammy.
Bit of an 8. Bit of your first 8.
No.
It's okay. It's all right.
No.
All right. 10s across the board from Nick.
Nick, thank you.
Okay, 10s. I didn't write a name.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, so this is probably Gamer Wheels.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the only one I filled out, and it's my handwriting.
Oh, perfect.
He also gave you just a good on explaining.
My explaining definitely needs to be improved.
So that's another 9. Okay. Wow, this person said you could be the manager from it's Sklee. This Sklee said manager, manager material.
Thank you, Sklee.
So
Sklee.
another 10.
She could be the manager.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Emily.
What?
This one is not looking good.
Shut up.
I don't know what you did.
What happened? Is it Manny?
Yeah.
It's Manny. It's because he was. I left him waiting there for 30 minutes.
You didn't do that.
I felt really bad.
You did that.
What happened? What did he say?
He said, explain everything. He gave you a neutral.
Oh my god!
And then how do you feel Emily was as an employee? He gave you very bad.
What?
He gave you very bad.
A very bad?
Yeah.
That's the worst one possible.
Yeah. Yeah. So rate her customer service 1 to 10, 5.7. Super nice. Hugged me when I came in. I waited a bit too long.
He did. I understand.
Would you hire your family business as a mascot?
Okay, I'll take that.
Anything else? Nope. Nothing at all. Everything was perfect and fun.
Perfect.
So he hates you as a person, but he loves the business.
That's understandable.
So thank you, Manny.
He even said this one.
That's gonna bring you down. Yeah, he moved it from good to neutral.
Neutral. Nah. This one.
Yeah.
Wait, so it was just me because he said the experience was excellent, but
Yeah,
me
it was
just
you.
very bad.
Yeah.
Okay,
So.
I understand.
All right, we've got Tommy, 10s across the board. They did say they gave you a 9 as your overall customer service between 1 and 10 because you did take too long of a lunch break. So.
You getting my pizza? I can't eat pizza in this economy?
So,
Okay.
it's something to think about. Okay. So I'm just going to calculate your average from the customers today.
That's it? These are... Okay, there's a lot of good ones, but the 5 really, really screwed it up.
Yeah, that was really rough
But
for you.
it's okay. I understand where Manny's coming from.
Yeah. You know what? You got an average of 9.1.
Yes!
So that's pretty good.
Okay, that's the customer survey.
Yep, that's a customer survey.
9.1! Let's go!
Okay, that's pretty. You know what? We take that.
Yes!
Okay. So
Okay, now it's Cutie's turn.
now it's me. So attended HR training.
Yes.
Yes. You did really good on that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you a 10 for your HR training. You did talk about unions more that made me comfortable.
Okay, yeah.
Personally.
It's a little too much.
But you know, you didn't, you know, I'm neutral about them though. So like, it's okay that you talked about them casually, neutrally.
Okay, perfect, because you are, yeah.
Because I'm neutral.
Yeah. No.
About unions. Neutral. Okay, sweep, you did not sweep today.
I did at the beginning, remember?
You swept. I'm gonna give you a 1 on sweeping, respectfully.
That's fine.
Clean bathroom. You did it once out of 3 times.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give you a 3.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Saying I did it once is generous. I'll take that.
Okay.
I will take that.
Clean windows. I'm gonna have to hit you with a 0
Oh my God, wait, is this the average?
on this. You better calm down because attitude is on here too. Okay.
Oh,
So just like chill out.
Okay.
Okay. Helped 20 customers.
I did.
10 out of 10.
Really?
Yes.
Thank
Incredible
you.
work there.
Thank you.
Put away 20 charms.
Not a single one.
Not a single one today from you. So I'm gonna
A
give you
0.
a 0. Go on a coffee run. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
That was great. I just finished my coffee.
Perfect.
So that was awesome. Upsell 10 drinks. You know what?
What?
Well, you upsold all those blind boxes. We're giving you a 10 out of 10.
Yay!
So you got 6 drinks plus the blind boxes. Incredible work there. That was great. You milked those stupid phase boys for all that they're worth.
Yeah.
Made TikToks for social media.
You know, I'm not really a TikTok girly. We talked about this.
You know, but Amanda will make an edit from today's stream, so we're going to give you a 10 out of 10. We're gonna give you a 10 out of 10. 30-minute arrow time. Yeah, we're giving you a 10 out of 10.
My arrow time was good,
yeah,
huh?
It was good. It was hard to watch.
The sign spinning was really good.
Yeah. Okay. Past 30 flyers.
I gave out 2.
You gave out 2, and that is
1 out of 15.
1 out of 15. You know, we'll give you a 1 out of 10. We'll give you a 1 out of 10.
One is great. That's
Take out the trash. The trash is incredibly full out there.
It is.
That is a 0.
I did not touch that at all.
You did not.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 online orders. You did not package one by yourself.
I did get the glue on some.
But you willingly signed extra cards for all the online. So I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10. Okay. Now.
How nice, cutie.
Took advantage of company time.
What? No.
I did see some casual napping.
No.
And some unauthorized breaks.
I was testing out the chairs.
Okay.
Making sure they're straight.
I'm gonna have to give you a 5 there.
Okay.
Because I did see a lot of sitting during the sign dancing.
Okay.
It's not ideal. So
I would sign for like a minute, like 10 seconds, and I would sit down.
you need to work on your cardio.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
That is true.
Attend employee review. I'm gonna give you a 10. You did show up. Customer service in general. You did break some people's stuff.
Oh, yeah, many times.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
I think. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 for customer service, except for Manny. Obviously, maybe I should give you a 9, but I'm going to give you a 10 from my perspective.
Thanks,
property damage and deductions, though, we're going to give you a 7, respectfully.
That's fair.
Thank you.
I did have to make you do a whole new photo frame.
You know, and you dropped some stuff, and,
yeah,
you know, it's just...
It was clumsy everywhere.
Okay, well, let's see what you got here. So we're getting our average, and then we're gonna, you know, add it to the customer's average and get your total score for the day out of 10.
Do you have any just like based on your vibes, like what you would
I mean,
say?
I think you're very qualified for Streamer University.
Oh, thank you.
I think your personality is your strongest skill.
Oh my god, stop.
It makes sense that you don't have a day job.
Oh, thank you.
And this is a good fit for you. At the end of the day, I think we could fine tune some of your skills, but this isn't that bad. Wow. So your average for me is a 6.3. Okay. So between me and the customer, that brings you to a 7.7.
No!
Okay. But I have good news.
What?
You are our first streamer employee, so you get Employee of the Month until somebody comes in and they beat that score.
But it is a 7.7.
7.7. We're going to hang you up on the wall as Employee of the Month
Yes, I'm Employee of the
until
Month.
someone comes in and they beat it.